The Rambling Geordie.
Do you want to see a Labour MP who doesn't have a single clue what he's talking about? Do you want to see him star in his own exclusive car crash interview? I present to you Steve Reid, the Labour Housing Secretary.
That are older enjoy.
How many homes have you built so far under Labour?
Well, do you know how long it takes for a planning application to go through?
Just how many?
Do you know how long
Just
it takes?
Just give me the figure.
Well, we're currently dealing
I've
with
got the figure.
We're currently dealing with the tail end of what the Conservatives were doing, because it takes more than 18 months from an application to the home being built.
Please answer the question.
No, but I'm not going to take the blame for what the Tories did.
No,
I'm going to take the blame for what Labour does if it goes wrong subsequently. We're changing the rules to speed up planning so that the problem we're seeing now doesn't happen again in future.
How many houses have been built under Labour so far?
Starts have gone up by 29%. What I can't do...
Can you give me a figure?
I know it's really low, and I'm appalled by it as well, but that is because the Conservatives didn't get the applications through.
Please don't tell me you don't know the number as
Conservatives didn't get the
Secretary.
applications through.
Do you
29% up starts.
No. How many new homes have been built since Labour took power?
I don't have the exact... I'm not Wikipedia.
You don't have...
No, I'm not Wikipedia.
No,
I'm here to talk to you about policy. That doesn't mean I know every single statistic going on in the entire housing sector.
You don't know how many
only
homes...
know it because it's written in front of you.
Well, but I'm not in charge of housing. How can my producer have this figure and you not have it?
Well, because somebody's researched it for you and given it to you, and someone hasn't researched it for me and given it to me. What I know I need to do is build new homes. So we're announcing today, plans to build a new generation of new towns for the first time since the Second World War. That will be more than 300,000 new homes, giving young people the chance to get their foot on the housing ladder, giving people that are stuck in squalid, substandard, expensive rental accommodation the chance to get somebody that they can afford to rent.
Forgive me.
It's putting the key to a decent homes in the hands of the British people. Because you've got a stat on a bit of paper that I haven't got. Says nothing whatsoever.
I'm surprised.
Other than you're trying to do a gotcha moment.
And
that's so sad for your viewers because they'd probably like a sensible debate.
This is silly.
Yes, it is.
It's not a gotcha.
Camilla, it's very silly.
It's not a gotcha for me to ask you as Housing Secretary how many new homes have been completed since Labour took power. That is like the most basic
stat. I know it's unacceptable. I know it's unacceptable because we're dealing with the tail end of the Tory failure.
Guys, this was nothing short of humiliating. He's been completely exposed as being woefully unprepared, defensively evasive, when faced with basic scrutiny over his own portfolio. Tominey repeatedly grilled him on a straightforward question: how many new homes have been built under Labour since they took power in July 2024? He floundered, unable to provide even a ballpark figure, instead deflecting blame onto the previous Tory government and whining about the time it takes to build houses. Snapped back with a childish excuse like "I'm not Wikipedia," and accused Tominey of orchestrating a gotcha moment, all while admitting the number was really low and that he was appalled by it. I mean, it's hardly reassuring from the man who's supposedly in charge of it all. After being pressed 8 times, he still couldn't cough up the data, which forced Tominey to reveal it herself. A paltry 117,390 homes have been built, which puts Labour's ambitious 1.5 million target laughably out of reach. The exchange devolved into Reid petulantly complaining that Tominey had the stats on a bit of paper while he didn't, underscoring his complete incompetence and turning what should have been a policy discussion into a cringeworthy car crash that left viewers questioning how does such a clueless figure end up running the housing policy of this country.
Don't be daft, man.